everyone. My name is Sarah Raitt. I'm an artist and a tarot reader. And let's go ahead and just read the energies of our collective for today. Ooh, okay. So we've got the Moon reversed next to Ace of Swords reversed. So this may be kind of a hazy feeling day because both of these energies speak to truth and knowing. And because they're overturned the way they are, the message feels very literally opposite. So we may just have some trouble really being able to tune in and just know what we know. I know sometimes that happens to me, you know, if I'm in a situation and something just happens very quickly. And yeah, also High Priestess reversed. So sometimes there's just, it feels as if our ability to really listen in and discern gets a little bit distracted or just a little bit hazy. And that's what I'm seeing here. So we also have High Priestess on her head. This energy, like the Moon, both of these are water, and they speak to a deeper knowing. But they're also paired with Ace of Swords, which is kind of a crisp, I feel like, well, when truth hits you over the head, or when something is crystal clear, you know, when there's that obvious thing going on. This is air energy. So it also speaks to the sharpness and focus of our minds. So it's also reversed, and it's paired with these watery energies on their head. And so it just feels like it's going to be really important to find ways to listen in, even as it may be harder, even as the situations around us may feel murky or hazy or just a little bit hard to discern in some way. It may be that we have to take an extra minute to really let our thoughts settle and our intuition take over. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, is just that that's going to be important today. And also, this is an interesting message that I'm getting. It's going to be important not to let pride get in the way. So here we have Six of Wands. This is fire. This energy, it'll often speak to this feeling of triumph or victory, but he is literally, this person, on a high horse. And so it can also just be a very prideful energy. And here it feels a little misplaced. It feels as if it's going to be that much more important to really listen in again and take an extra moment to let our thoughts settle, let our intuition kick in. And don't be afraid to do that. Don't feel as if it all rests on your logical brain and you can figure it out right away. Maybe that's some of what I'm getting here. It's a very interesting energy paired with all of the other ones. I'm going to look just a little bit more and see. Yeah, and the way it's positioned, don't turn your back on your intuitive knowing. Trust that it's there to guide you, and trust that maybe all it will take is an extra minute to really listen in. You know, we may think we know one thing, but from here, when really our heart and our gut, our intuitive innards are telling us something different, but we need to take that extra moment to just listen in and let that guide us. Yeah, and this is also a really beautiful message. Here we have Earth. This energy speaks to opportunities, Ace of Pentacles. So it may be that there are situations that can really work to our advantage or be to our advantage as we listen in, they may not be obvious, you know, they may be They may even be something we want to turn our back on. But there's something there that's going to be important that we could really capitalize on or work with in some way, or just see as a blessing if we take a minute to discern, and an extra minute today, because again, the energy just feels a little bit hazy. So yeah, to recap, hazy energy, kind of unclear. Again, just taking an extra moment to really listen in could make all the difference in the world, because there are opportunities waiting for us. And whereas that's always true, here it's kind of staring me in the face. There are opportunities, and maybe this is a little bit about being humble in some way, not letting this prideful energy or that instinct to move away from something get the better of us. So I hope that this reading has been helpful. I hope that you all have a satisfying day. I hope that you are able to really listen in, because there's a wealth of good things in here. When we tune into that, it's kind of everything. And for those of you interested in supporting me and supporting this channel, please go ahead and check out my Patreon link. I'd love to have you on board. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.